Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, DeRozan. Great play by Bird to set it up.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
And here's Smith, defended by Bird. The shot's good from Smith.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This one for three. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 5.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
A nice shot by Bird.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Garnett. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
And it's Wade penetrating.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Offensive rebound. Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws. The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Three-pointer, Bird. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Wade with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Reese. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Bird outside. .20 seconds left to play here in the first. Garnett. Good D by Jordan.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And some extra with that finish.
Pass to Garnett. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Virginia Beach trails by 3. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Here's DeRozan. And he can't bank that one in.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Maxey. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Westbrook.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
It's picked off. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for Virginia Beach.
And how about the no-hesitation shot? He barely had to think about it.
To the paint. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Yang. It's good from about 19 feet. 1:44 left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Outside Korver. From the stripe. And the jumper is on the mark. Korver's got his first 2 points.
You gotta love that mid-range shot, of course. Knows how to get the space he needs to let that one fly from that area.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Curry with the steal. Pass to Thurman. And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Virginia Beach leading by 3. Here's Wade. And McDaniels with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Wade with it. McDaniels picks him up. Here's Thurman. Here's Griffin. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Virginia Beach leads by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Westbrook. Morrison gets the bucket.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
On the wing, Bird. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bird's got 7.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Wade with it. Now defended by Korver. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
He hits both from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Westbrook. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And Wade drops them both.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Pass to Morrison. And Embiid with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moved like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Bird outside. Stolen by Bird. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Outside Korver. Over Wade. Korver. Good. Korver's got his second bucket. Curry way outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for Virginia Beach. Here's Yang. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Garnett. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garnett. He's got 5.
And it's not easy making a shot when you have Embiid in your face like that.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Great open look there. And Virginia Beach leads by 13.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
And he makes that one.
And for Daniels, that's a comfortable range for him. And he's big enough that he can shoot over the top of the defense.
Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, big scoring night for Wade. Many more of these to come.
Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Daniels. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Virginia Beach leading by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Virginia Beach leading by 14. Pass to Bird. There's the triple. The rebound by Garnett. Here's Daniels. Curry looking around. And here's Bird for three. Griffin grabs the board. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And the passing skills of Griffin, impressive. Great job there finding his teammate.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to Daniel. Misses the three. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Reese. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
In the corner, Daniels. And here's Smith. Back to Daniels. Lets it go with the three. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now here's Curry. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good there. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Garnett pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Bird. Bird tough inside.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Smith. Up again. Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
That does not go. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Bird. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Wade. Oh, what a play inside.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Stephen Curry. The long shot, no good. Curry. Garnett pulls it down. 56 seconds left in the game. Embiid with the steal. Stolen by Bird. Now Smith. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Here's Smith. Outside Daniels. Curry fires. And he does not hit. DeRozan. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by...
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And here's Westbrook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, he's still got that pull-up in his back pocket. Don't sleep on Russell Westbrook.
There's a screen. Curry, good.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It doesn't go for him. Wade outside. Now Bird. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
It's good from long range.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Back to Westbrook. Over Embiid. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Virginia Beach making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Curry outside. Gordon with no one around. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Curry pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
It's Curry with the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
No shortage of scoring here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Here's Barry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Virginia Beach, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Beal with it. Maxey covering. The shot by Beal, no good. Here's Barry. And he goes in for the dunk.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Westbrook with it. 11 points in the game. Left side, Irving. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And stolen by Maxey.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Inside, here's Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
They double-team Bird. Pass to Wade. Here's Barry. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Gay outside. Drops in the tray. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Virginia Beach, trailing by 10. And the basket is good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Pass to Rose. Back to Irving. To the middle. Stolen by Wade. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
It's Gay on the way. Screen by Porzingis. Gay with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the inside, and stolen by Gay. Here's Rose, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good, Rose.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
And that concludes the first half. Up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Virginia Beach trails by 6. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Right side, Westbrook. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
They double team Curry. Bird outside. Bird tough inside.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Green taking his time here. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And here's Bird from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
90 seconds now into the second half. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Here's Bird. That one goes in. Bird's got 11 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's Wade in the corner. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Westbrook. And Embiid with the block.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Curry looking it over. Here's Barrett. Here's Reese. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Gets an open look and hits. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick one.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Westbrook. Still without a basket. Pass to Maxey. And stolen by Jordan. The shot, no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Rose. It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 4. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Back to Griffin. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot.
Here's Rose, and it's Bird with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Left side, Griffin. And stolen by Jordan. Rose gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Up top, Bird. And stolen by Jordan. Gordon inside. Here's McCollum. Nifty move. Connects with the chain.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. Beal and Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Great job by Gordon there. I like seeing him be this engaged on defense.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Outside Gordon. Got a piece of it. Curry outside. Now Wade. Embiid trying to break loose. And he banks the layup in.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Curry to tie it up. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Porzingis does a nice job of getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul on his way up. Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Now Bird. All alone. Good on the basket.
Seems like nothing bothers Larry Bird. He looks relaxed scoring, even in a high-stakes moment.
And here's Westbrook. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki a screen. Cleared away by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for Virginia Beach. They double team Bird. Curry fires. He drills the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Nowitzki off the glass.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read. Passing out of his shot.
Bird takes it inside. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Beal missed on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bird. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Beal. Irving outside. It's stolen by Curry, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Curry fires. Down it goes for three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
That's off.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them.